On this episode of Rudy Goes, we visit the Michigan Squeeze Station in Southwest Detroit.
It's been a dream for quite a while. It's been a reality for almost 3 years now. It just started from working out in my backyard and wanting smoothies after, and then my mom was able to help me out, and then we just built a community here.
I'm here talking right now with the owner of the Squeeze Station. Will you please introduce yourself?
Hi, yes, I'm Denise Lopez, and I'm one of the owners of the Squeeze Station.
Theo Otis Brown.
From?
Michigan Squeeze Station. Southwest, born and raised.
Carlos Lopez, co-founder of the Michigan Squeeze Station. Yeah, so well, definitely the art, the community part, and everything. It's a team effort, and basically, the idea started with my partner.
I was born in Mexico City, but I was pretty much raised here in Detroit. Yeah.
And your family, they're involved in the business as well?
Yes. So our families, they volunteer. I have my business partners too, who are Diane and the Otis Brown. So their family is involved with it too. It's a family affair now. That's what it is.
Any given weekend, you can find an event going on at the Michigan Squeeze Station. Swap meets, festivals, children's events, art showings, and so much more.
I asked Denise, what was it that made you open the Squeeze Station? And she said the fact that it didn't exist, and that's some real shit.
The Squeeze Station has changed me more than I changed the Squeeze Station, as far as just, being more involved with the community.
It still blows my mind to see how many people can actually thrive out of one little tiny building. It has definitely exceeded my expectations, but I am very grateful to be able to do this with everybody, be part of the tribe.
The community part and everything, it's a team effort. And basically, the idea started with, my partners and my wife as well. You already interviewed Denise. And, she and all of us created this, community-based art galleries, bringing in artists, local artists, if that, vendors too, little, companies that are in their startup process of their own little company, So that was one of the main factors that brought a lot of, clientele to our shop too, So I think the community focus was like one of the main, power lines for our business. So
You're the one who has all the cotton candies and all the goodies.
Yep, I do.
Now let me ask you this, because I've been around the scene and everything, but the question I have for you is, I've never ever seen cotton candy, cannabis style. Are you guys like the forefront here in Detroit?
For sugars, it's a lot to do with sugars, and we're starting to learn more about how to infuse different oils and stuff like that. So the cotton candy is just a start. We're gonna go really deep into full infused dinners and everything else like that.
Where can people find out what next event you're going to be at? What social media do you have?
At Culinary Edibles at Facebook.com.
The Michigan Squeeze Station, a true Southwest Detroit gem.
Here is always a good vibe. You can tell they really love the community here, and that energy is reciprocated. So, yeah, it's just really beautiful each time I come here.
It's so part of the community. I love it.
The legalization of cannabis, man, and we allow, customers to come in with their own medicine, sit, kick it, have a good time, consume, and man, it turned out to be quite wonderful.
basically the smoothies are the most popular ones. The Belle Isle one, it has pineapple, mango, it has peach in it. We use agave as a substitute for honey, which is, a little healthier than the honey. So yeah, and absolutely all of our items, all of our products have love in it too. So we give love to the smoothies.
We've talked off of camera that you've been helping the homeless and stuff like that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you know, being on Michigan Avenue, you get a lot of people that aren't homeless that pass by, and they just come in and they ask for a little bit of food or, you know, whatever it might be that we have. Or sometimes people donate a whole bunch of food for us, and so we just have a pantry outside. And it goes so fast, and it's just like an easy way out. Another thing, we're part of a program that's called Help Kitchen, and Help Kitchen pays us to feed some of the homeless, but it pays us to feed people who need help with their food.
5 years, I see it bigger. Maybe a bigger building, a bigger backyard, so they can do more events.
Expanding to the community, you know, teaching the communities too on the process of doing it too, because you know it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. You know, being our first time too, you know, it's definitely a journey that, you know, nobody's kind of like prepared for. You know what I mean?
5 years, I see the squeeze station throughout the city. And spreading the love to the communities that's needing the love.
Here at the Squeeze Station, the main mission was to make healthy food affordable and accessible, but it's been more than that, you know, with the workshops, the markets, the classes, everything. So I see the Squeeze Station being planted everywhere throughout Southwest Detroit.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. If there's a spot that you'd like Rudy to go, it's very simple. Just email us rudygoes@rox-tv.com.
Donate to the Michigan Squeeze Station on Cash App at $the Squeeze Station 1.